Good morning, class. Today we talk about the calculus.
Why do I need to study such thing? It's not even useful in real life anyway.
What the heck? Where am I?
Sir, do you know where I am? Hello, I'm Isaac Newton, one of the founders of calculus. You think it's useless? It's everywhere.
Everywhere? Even outside calculus class?
Of course, let me show you. Come here.
Whoa! What's happening? When that vehicle speeds up or slows down, the derivative tells us how fast the velocity and acceleration are changing.
Now, let us use differentiation in a hypothetical equation to calculate the motorcycle velocity and acceleration. Using this equation, S of t is equal to and t is equal to 2/7. This equation right here is the position of the rider to point A to point B, while t is the time taken for the rider to move from point A to point B. Now, this equation is just an example since we need to show how is it used in calculating the rate of change in speed of vehicles. In order to calculate the velocity, we will differentiate this position function. Thus, the equation will be solved through this solution. B of t is equal to d over dt. Then this position function. So the equation will be this dt squared and 12t and 9. Now that we have this equation, we will substitute the value of t. This will be the squared. So this will be 12, 24 plus 9. So this will be equal to 45. And we will add meters per second. Now this is our velocity.
And now that we have the velocity, let us solve for the acceleration. We can solve for the acceleration by differentiating the velocity function, which is d of t is equals to 3t squared plus 12t plus 9. And in order to find the acceleration function, we just need to differentiate this function. Acceleration function is equals to 6t plus 12. And now that we know the acceleration function, we need to plug in the t, which is 2 seconds, to find the acceleration of the vehicle. A of 2 is equals to 6 2 plus 12. This will equate to 12 plus 12, and the acceleration will be 24 meters per second squared. As you can see, the derivative of the velocity function, the acceleration function, is equal to the second derivative of the original function, which is t cubed plus 60 squared plus 90 plus 2. And that is how differentiation is used in solving for the velocity and acceleration of a vehicle, otherwise known as related rates. Let's look at it.
Look at your phone battery. At first, it is 100%, but after 1 hour, it goes down to 78%. That's the rate of battery drain in your cell phone. Wake up! Mom is calling you.
Mr. John Ray and Mr. Isaac. Giggling again? Since you're awake now, Mr. John Ray and Mr. Isaac, maybe you can solve this problem.